welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena and I'm an English teacher in Busan, South Korea. So today I'm going to show you a little tour of my refrigerator. So as you know, I live in Korea, so I thought it would be interesting to show some of the different foods that I eat in Korea versus maybe in other countries. If you're interested to see what is in my refrigerator, just keep on watching. Alright, so we'll start at the top of the refrigerator. We have eggs. So I eat about 3 eggs for breakfast, and I make them with potatoes, onion, tomatoes, and peppers. And then I also have an egg in the evening with my salad. We have some Kellogg cereal. Believe it or not, cereal in Korea is very expensive. So this bag of cereal was about $8. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, we have like a little cleaner for the kitchen that we have stored here, and a protein powder. And a protein powder for food. So moving on to our freezer, I have here a really nice picture that I actually got when I was in Ukraine in 2018, and it was literally just like a placemat at a restaurant, but I thought it was really pretty and really beautiful. Now, I don't know Ukrainian, but I think it means like proud, like land. That's Ukraine. I'll check it out and make sure that it's correct. And some photos, some Moroccan things, and a couple of menus from restaurants. So over here we have, this is like a fried rice mix, so very easy to put together if you're in a rush to make something. This is frozen asparagus. You can only get it in some large food stores, like a Costco type store. I got this at Coupang, which is the Korean Amazon. And this asparagus I got in a store, as I said, a large department store. Over here we have some Brussels sprouts, which I haven't seen in Korea, but I did get this again off of Coupang, which is like an Amazon of Korea. And it was a pretty good price. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was maybe like $7 or $8 for 2 kilograms. Then I got some blueberries made in USA, as you can see. I got this at Home Plus, which is like a large department store that has a really big food store inside of it. We have some chicken. Now, if you go to a store, a kilo of chicken is about $5, but online, I discovered from talking to a few people in a Facebook group, it's cheaper to get it online. So this one is 2 kilograms, and I think it was like $11. I mean, it's a little bit cheaper. Well, then we got some dumplings. These are kimchi flavored. I think those are my favorite flavored dumplings in Korea. They're really, really good. And of course, with some soy sauce. This is something I found on sale. Looks like it was 3,900 won, which is about $3.20 or so. And it's just like some sausage. I don't know. I've never eaten this type of sausage, but it was on sale and I needed some meat. So moving on to my refrigerator, I do have some tofu that I got. This one was on sale. I think it was less than $1. The tofu here is like really, really cheap. I think we're gonna take a break so I can get a chair to sit on. So let's see what we have here. As I said, we have tofu. There is some Kraft cheese. These are smoked eggs. They are so good. I've never even heard of smoked eggs until I moved to Korea. And they're literally smoked. Who would have thought you can smoke eggs? And the flavor is, of course, very, very smoky. It has a very, very deep flavor. And the color of the actual egg is a brown color. What? Tell me.
Break it.
Break it? You have to eat it. Yes, this is what it looks like on the inside. It is so delicious, and the director of my school his wife made some and they gave me some eggs, and it was like mind-blowing. Okay, then we have, of course, some coconut oil. Yes, you can get it in Korea. We have some Korean radish, like vinegar Korean radish. What is it called? Marinated, I guess you could say. Then we have some ginger. How much was this? 1,760, so it was about $1.30-ish. Okay, then we have butter. Not cheap in Korea. It's a bit expensive. I would say it's maybe twice the price, or a little bit less than twice as the US. This is a red pepper paste. You use this in many different Korean dishes. It just adds like a spicy flavor to Korean dishes. All right. Then we have a salad dressing. This was also on sale. I get a lot of stuff on sale. I don't remember how much it was, but it's a very good sesame kind of flavored dressing. Very like creamy and rich. And I use this on my salads, which I have in between classes at work. So I have a 20-minute break Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And during that break, I eat a salad. I try to stay healthy. Or I just started to try to eat healthy. So I bring one to work and I leave it in the refrigerator, and then I have one in my house. Have some lemon juice. Yes, you can get it here. Some jam that I never use, never eat. This is another salad dressing, just like a vinaigrette type thing. What I really like that you can get in Korea is you can buy like different packaged sauces. So I can try like different Korean sauces just in my house. And I just add it to like a chicken dish, and it brings like a whole new flavor to different dishes that I wouldn't know unless I went to a restaurant or something like that, or to someone's house. Okay, we have pasta sauce. Yes, you can get in Korea. Fish sauce, oyster sauce, ketchup, hot sauce, soy sauce, and mustard. This is soy milk, which is I think it's cheaper than cow's milk. And I'm trying to do like a low dairy thing, and because soy milk is like pretty much widely available, pretty cheap, I'm using soy milk instead of regular milk. Then we have a coffee. Each bottle of this is about $1, and I drink about 4 per week to get my day started in the mornings. Then I have pickles, mayonnaise. Now, as you can see, like this fridge is so full and very, very messy. That's because we just came back from shopping maybe 30 minutes ago. So we have mushrooms. Korea has a ton of different mushrooms. I mean, it's like mushroom capital. Some pineapple, less than $1, which is really nice. Still have some homemade kimchi that my director got me when I just moved to Korea in December. Don't know if it's still good. I think it's still good. Some black olives. You can only get them in some stores because they're imported. And this is pre-diced, pre-minced garlic. Nice price. It's about a little over $2, so why not save some time. Then they do have peaches here. They have plums here. The plums were good for a short amount of time. The peaches are still really good and juicy here, so that's nice. This is like a Korean type bread. My director gives it to us a lot. I'm on a diet, so I don't eat it, but I give it to my boyfriend to eat it. Okay. Then we have yogurt. Yes, you can get yogurt. Some more plums we got on sale. Soy milk, bananas that we haven't finished or eaten.
You haven't.
I haven't eaten like one banana. I think it's just one of those things you're not in the mood for sometimes. Okay, we got 4 peaches. They are 4,980, which is about $4.50. Yeah, fruit are not cheap here, so you really have to want to eat pretty healthy to buy them. And then we have 2 peppers, 3,201, which is about, I don't know, like $2.80, something like that. Then I do have a a sausage. There's a lot of sausage that you can buy in Korea. They eat a lot of pork. So I use it in my egg omelet in the mornings to get some like protein and some meat in the mornings. We have some kiwis. These were about what did I get on my finger? Oh, I got 8 squashes and it was like about $4-ish. So that's not bad. That's not a bad deal. Way back there, you probably can't see it, but that is homemade soybean paste. Very delicious in soups. Love soybean paste in soups. Okay. We have a squash here, or a zucchini, well, which is a squash. Let's see how much this was. $8.50, so like 50 cents. And then $2.20 for 6 tomatoes. These are all the smoked eggs that I told you about. Then we have carrots. They're about $1-ish for 2. Cucumber. They're about $1.60. Then what I really like about Korea now, since there are so many expensive fruits and vegetables, this is one thing that's actually not expensive, which is kale. Very cheap, it's only less than $1, and this will last me about 3 days. So that's nice. We got some cherry tomatoes. These are like a dark color. They're like a green and red color. I don't know what type of tomatoes these are, but they're about $2.50. Okay. Now this is what actually kind of annoys me about the grocery stores in Korea is I think there's a lot of waste in plastic. Like this is a really hard and sturdy squash, but it has like this plastic thing around it to protect it. Like it doesn't need that, right? But yeah, this is like a Korean squash. I mean, it tastes like any other squash. It's pretty nice. And this is broccoli. I forgot to buy broccoli today. It's about 90 cents for one piece of broccoli. I do need to buy another one. Okay. These are bean sprouts. A very healthy thing to add to your salad. They're about $1.20. I forgot to buy a new thing of them today, so I'll need to go back to the grocery store. So this is all that's in my refrigerator. Now I'm thinking, why don't we go to my pantry? Why not? It's right next door. I'm sure there's going to be some interesting things in my pantry. So let's go onto my pantry. Okay, so this is where I store all of my pantry foods. And what we have here is some brown rice, some pasta. There's plenty of pasta you can get here. Oreos, these are not mine. Red pepper paste, some otogi breadcrumbs. I made some fried chicken the other week or month. And this tea I brought in from the States. This is a ginseng tea. Don't really feel too much of a kick with this, I think, because it's not the pure ginseng, but there is so much pure red Korean ginseng that you can get here. These are quite nice if you're in a rush somewhere. It's like a packet that you microwave. And does it give you rice? It gives you rice? Okay, so you get rice, sauce.
Some of them, I think this one.
Some of them, okay, some of them you get rice, sauce, and like chicken or whatever meat that they tell you. So I really like these. These are about a little over $2 each. This is otogi curry. Oh, otogi black bean sauce. Now, I don't really like the black bean, so I don't eat those. We have some brown sugar, which there's plenty available in Korea. Plenty of brown sugar available. Some of this I brought from the States. Of course, sugar. Pasta. Any kind of pasta, like size that you want, you can definitely get here. So, and there's Italian pasta that you can get in Korea as well. So that's fine. Oh, and then this is cornstarch, not super important. Some coffee backups, some macaroni. This is like a little seaweed snack, kind of a healthy snack that I haven't touched yet. And then some of this I bought online. There's a website called iHerb. I had a video on my iHerb order that I did, and they ship from California, and it's pretty cheap, affordable, and it has some stuff that you can't find in Korea, like almond flour. This is regular flour I got, flaxseed meal. I got organic cocoa powder. These are little pieces of chocolate. Black tea. What I find it so surprising is like you can't find black tea here. Like it's rare. Yeah, you can only find it in some places. You have to go to like big stores that have more variety. But I think Koreans drink a lot of their wheat tea. It's like a wheat tea. I think I don't really know exactly. I think it's a wheat tea. This is another little sauce packet I got. This is kelp. And this is some kind of fish or chicken with a red sauce, which I haven't tried yet. I'm a little scared to try. Some corn, some more red sauce foods. I think this is Spam. Koreans love Spam. That's what I find to be interesting. Peanut butter. You can find peanut butter pretty easily. Not every store, but a lot of stores have peanut butter. Some kind of beef thing. Don't know what this is. You might notice some of these things from my quarantine package. All of this is from my quarantine package, which you can see in one of my videos. I haven't touched it, as you can see. Moving on to the last portion. We do have almonds you can get here. Got them on sale. Got really lucky and got them on a really good price. We got this watermelon today. It was about $12. So this is the lowest it's gonna get here. If you buy watermelon in the winter, it's gonna be like, I think I've seen $50 for watermelon before. Then we have the syrup that Fouad brought. This is like a, you know that bouillon? Yeah, it's like a bouillon thing that you can add to foods to flavor them. Hot pepper, pancake syrup, very expensive in Korea. That's why I got a really tiny one. Olive oil, this one is about $9. Everything but the bagel, brought it in from the States. Pepper, and finally salt. The only last thing we have is spices. Almost all of them I brought in from the, I think all of these are brought in from the States. So if you're gonna move to Korea, definitely get the spices here. Some of them you can find in like really specialty, like Middle Eastern or national stores, but like in Busan, it's really hard to find them. Palace tea. It's very cinnamony, nutmeggy kind of flavor. It's really good. And of course, like the black tea that I could find in the one store, and I grabbed it real quick. Now, I think this is basically everything that I have here. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my Korean kitchen. Let me know in the comments, what is something that you've never seen before? Is there something in here that you have no idea what it is, you've never heard of it? Or were you surprised by something that was able to be found in Korea? Let me know in the comments, and as always, please like, subscribe, comment below, share, right? Anyways, bye guys, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.